Hey everyone, it's time for another Throwback Thursday, and this time we're going back to April 2011, and I can't believe how much my tastes have changed since I filmed this video. What's interesting to me as I watched it back, as this video probably marks my departure from focusing primarily on drugstore brands, moving into, but not completely abandoning drugstore, moving into the high-end stuff as well. And I remember being so apologetic about trying out things that were, you know, $40, $50 for an eye palette, but now since I've been exposed to more and more makeup, my tastes have definitely gotten a little more expensive, although I still love the drugstore just as much, which means I'm just spending more money all around. Anyway, enough of that. So let's just get into it, and I will stop playing with my hair. So the first, I wrote down what I liked back then. First thing that I'd mentioned was a limited edition lipstick called by Revlon from their now extinct Color Burst line, which I loved, and I don't know why. It had the cute quilted packaging. I don't know why they got rid of it, but this was called Fashion's Night Pout, and I went through quite an extensive time trying to find this thing. Eventually had someone send it to me. I have two of them actually, and I haven't worn it probably within months after filming this video. I have just moved away from the nude trend. I don't think it's particularly flattering on me. I love brighter colors. I'm wearing a kind of a brighter gloss right now, which I will talk about in another video, but I don't know, I like brighter colors. So the other thing that I talked about, and I do wear this one pretty much every spring. This is a very spring particular color, and it is the Berry M lipstick number 129, and as you can see, we're down at the nub here, and I've just never seen a lilac lipstick quite like this. It's almost like a periwinkle lilac-y pink color. Not periwinkle, but there's a lot of blue in it, I would say. Anyway, I really like it. I think it's really, I like how it looks on me, and I do still wear this pretty much just in the spring, early summer. It's that kind of a color. EOS Lip Balm. I don't have it anymore. It was not in a ball, it was in a tube. And I used it all up, and actually I believe it melted in my purse, if I can remember correctly. I don't like the EOS lip balms anymore. I do love the Walgreens knockoff of it. Walgreens makes one, see, well, by Walgreens, and it's just a round ball. This was the one I got over Thanksgiving with my nieces, and it's almost done, and it's much more moisturizing, and it smells really good. And I don't know if they've released new ones for spring or summer, but if you're near a Walgreens, pop in and check that out. Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Liquid Day Sun Protection with SPF 55 was something else that I mentioned. I do still use it pretty much just in the summertime now. My bottle has expired and I haven't gotten around to getting a new one yet. I will, because I love layering it under my makeup when I know I'm going to be out really just directly in the sun. Otherwise, I just rely, for day-to-day stuff, I still rely heavily on my CeraVe AM moisturizer that has SPF 30 in it. The next thing that I had mentioned back in 2011 was the Aveeno Positively Radiant Aveeno Positively Radiant Tinted Moisturizer. Woo, that's a mouthful. I used it all up, and as it goes in the world of YouTube, I found other things that I like more, and this may come as a complete shocker to you, and I'm being sarcastic. I still love my Pond's Luminous Finish BB Plus Cream. This is in the shade Light. I'm down to the last dregs. I do have a backup. In the summer I move hopefully to medium with the faux tanning, but I think this does a better job of coverage than a tinted moisturizer, but it gives the same effect, and I love this stuff. I love it, love it, love it. Lorac Tantalizer Body Bronzing Luminizer. I don't have that anymore. It was a sample size, and I never did go on and purchase the full size. I used it up and I like it, but honestly, if I need to add a little more coverage to my skin, then on my legs anyway, I reach for the Sally Hansen Airbrush Legs. I just love it, and if I want to sheer it out, I just mix it with a moisturizer, and it's good stuff. The next thing on my list that I mentioned way back in April of 2011 and have mentioned, probably this might be the most mentioned product in my favorites, is the e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and mine is got a nice big divot in it. This is, I think, the second or third one I've owned, and it's a little bit of a shimmer to it. I swirl my brush in it and I use it all over my face to just give me some warmth and a little more depth. It's a little shimmery, but it's not sparkly, and especially when I'm trying to rock a fake tan, just gives my face a little more dimension, and I still use it, But a new product that I've discovered that I like maybe just as much, if not more, and I've been reaching for daily ever since I went to LA and Jamie Greenberg used this on my face and she layered it. And it's the Marc Touch and Glow Shimmer Cream Cubes. It's not cream though, it's powder. And I swirl a big like duo fiber brush in it and swirl it over my cheekbones and layer that under my blush and kind of all over my face on top of a matte bronzer. It's a really pretty effect. It's very similar. It's a little more shimmery than the e.l.f., but I think it's also a little more blendable and wearable. So either one I could reach for. Hard Candy Glamoflauge Concealer. I don't know why I wanted this so badly. It's horrible. I hate it now. In fact, I hated it so much I chucked it. I don't even have it to show you. It's thick, it's goopy, it's like putting paste on your face. Maybe just as I'm becoming more experienced with makeup, I'm realizing that lighter, airier textures that blend into your skin is better for covering up blemishes than a thick, heavy, paste-like concealer. So I know some people love it and still rave about it, but I personally think it's terrible, and I honestly think I threw it out because I can't find it anywhere. The next thing I had mentioned was the Estee Lauder Double Wear Zero Smudge Lengthening Mascara, which I knew made it into several favorites because I then repurchased it. And that marks the beginning of my love affair with high-end mascara. I still love a cheap mascara. I'm wearing Essence today, which I think is $3. But my new favorite expensive mascara, which should come as no surprise, is the Kevyn Aucoin The Volume Mascara. And the only reason that I'm not wearing it today is because I'm going out of town in a few days and I want to wear it for the whole time I'm gone, and I want to make sure I don't use it all up before I leave. So I love it. Enough said. I've done a review on it. Moving on. This was fun. This is the first time this made it into favorites. It's the Urban Decay Naked Palette. And since then, of course, the Naked 2 and 3 have come out, and which I owned both of them. I've used it quite a bit. It looks basically like it's brand new. It's the gift that keeps on giving. It is so versatile. It's my favorite of the three. I am so glad I own it. I've gone on many a trip where all I brought is this for my eye makeup, and I've been fine. So I will say I still think the only thing it's missing is a matte cream shadow, but you can't have everything. So love the Naked. Still love the Naked. Original. The original is best. Then a few non-makeup related items made it into the favorites list. These cracked me up. One was the Sprayway World's Best Glass Cleaner. Here's a brand new fresh can. I replenish these all the time, constantly repurchasing them. They are in my kitchen, they are in my bathrooms. Greatest glass cleaner ever, but is also fabulous on granite countertops or granite anything. So I love this. I have black granite countertops. This doesn't leave streaks and it makes them nice and shiny. So I love it, and they support breast cancer. So yay. But also, let me reach for this as well. Excuse my reach. They now make a stainless steel cleaner, and this stuff is also excellent, and I use it on my stainless steel appliances. So yeah, loving the Sprayway line. I don't know what else they make, but if they make anything else, I want to go buy it. And then two other things. I had mentioned a favorite pen. The Pentel RSVP, what are these called? Fine point colored pens, and I still love them, and I'm constantly buying new packages of them, not because they run out, but because my children keep stealing them or they migrate. I don't know who, they keep leaving my house, but I love them. I love that they come in colors. This one's purple, this one's green. I love it. And then the last thing I talked about was the Hanes Extra Large Men's Undershirts. I've been wearing them almost nightly for my pajama top, at least in the warmer months. I get them in black and gray. I like white just fine, but they're see-through, and what I like about them is that they're thick and opaque, the black and gray, and when I'm leaving the house to drive my son at 6:40 in the morning to football practice year-round, they serve well as just a top to, you know, throw your bottoms on and go out the door, and you don't look like you're in your pajamas. But I am. Anyway, those were my faves from April 2011, and a couple of new things thrown in as well. Hope you enjoyed going down memory lane with me. I do this every month, usually the last Thursday of the month, as a throwback Thursday kind of thing. Please let me know if you're getting sick of these. I am having fun with it though, so I'm gonna keep making it unless a lot of you tell me to stop. The next video will be my real favorites for right now, April 2014. So I look forward to that, and hopefully you will too. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.